Hey guys, how is it going? We are playing Modern Warfare 3 today. Yeah, epic, crazy, I know. I just went down to the store today. I just picked it up. I wasn't there for midnight release, unfortunately. The midnight release couldn't work for me, but you know, I did get my hands on it today, so I am pumping out this this first time multiplayer gameplay. Yeah, I'm gonna play for the first time the multiplayer and just let you guys see how horrible I am at this game. Well, we don't know that yet because I've never played it. Oh, so I just popped the disc in. You know, I did that down. I did the update that it usually gives you right at the beginning. So I'm at the title screen here. Go ahead, press start, and I'm gonna. Okay, so we got. Oh, this looks vaguely similar. I wonder what game this is based off of. So I got Spec Ops. You know, there's probably Ooh, okay. So there's. Looks like there's a new survival mode and there's some different missions there, but that's not what I'm here for. I'm gonna be playing the multiplayer, so we're just gonna load that up. Ooh, super psyched. I don't know what to expect. I haven't been I've been kind of like steering away from like the since the game has been released. I haven't been looking at like spoiling like multiplayer gameplay. Like I haven't been looking at any of that stuff, so I have no idea what to expect when I jump in. I know about a little bit about the game modes, what to expect. Like I know some of the old ones, a lot of the old ones are back, but there's a new one where you grab dog tags to get scores and stuff, so I know that one's in there. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna go for, but you know, we'll find out. And I also so we got store. I'm not sure what a vault is. I'm not gonna worry about that. We're just gonna get into the multiplayer. Play online. Alright, so create a class is locked. It's probably going to have to unlock at like level 4 or 5 like it usually is. Find game. Okay, so there's two playlists here, standard and advanced. Advanced for advanced players, standard for, you know, people like me. Kill confirmed. Here's the one I was talking about with a twist. Capture enemy dog tags. So score for your team. Well, for now, we're just going to go ahead and go team deathmatch. Alright, so it's finding a game. There's a little camera icon on the left there, kind of signifying that there's probably... Ooh, it cut out there for a second. Okay, so there's probably going to be like a theater mode. All right, that's actually probably expected, you know. But whatever. All right, so let's see what's gonna go on. I'm talking really fast. I'm really excited. Okay, so I was aware that the G33-6 something was back in the game. It was my favorite gun back in. Oh, I just lost connection. Alright, so this is a good sign. So, the G36C was my favorite gun back in the first Modern Warfare. Yes, I am a true veteran, not like people who jumped in, you know, really late and call themselves veterans because that's bogus. But, G36C was my favorite gun. I loved the crap out of that gun. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to use it again. I wonder if it feels the same, works the same. I wonder how it's going to go. I don't know, so I don't recognize any of these maps. I wonder, I don't know, I'm confused. Still talking fast. Alright, so looks like there's a shotgun or a rocket launcher as the secondary weapon. Alright, so we got scavenger overkill, so 2 primary weapons. Alright, so they brought that back. Steady aim, we got scavenger, so I'm going to go ahead and load this up. Here we go. Okay, so I'm definitely going to adjust the sensitivity right off the bat because I play on a ridiculously high sensitivity. Not ridiculous, you know, just... Okay, dead already. That was great. Alright, so I play on a sensitivity that, I don't know, I'm kind of used to, which is around 8 or 9, maybe 10 depending on the game. And usually, if the game usually goes on a scale from 1 to 10. Yes, okay, first kill, Modern Warfare 3 with the G36C. It was a horrible kill. I wasn't really sure what's happening. I'm not sure if this is a grenade launcher or not. I'm pretty sure it is. And he would put down a care package for me too. I'm not sure what a Reaper is, but we're gonna find out. Okay, so it was a fake care package. I'm not really sure what happened. Alright, so that happened. Alright, so the gun sounds are back from Modern Warfare 2, which was one of my biggest pet peeves. I didn't play a lot of Modern Warfare 2 primarily just because the guns just don't sound realistic at all. Well, I take that back. They're somewhat realistic. My KD's sucking right now, but you know what? I don't care. I'm not going to jump out of the bat here and just kind of go all judgmental on this game. Okay. My game controller does that. Die. I was distracted, clearly. I'm not gonna, yeah. finish my sentence. Come on, John. I'm not gonna jump right out of the bat and then just completely drop judgment on this game. You know, it is comparable to Modern Warfare 2, just in the fact that it looks almost exactly like Modern Warfare 2. I'm happy that they brought the G36C back. I haven't played any of the campaigns since this is my first time throwing in the disc, so I'm not really sure what to expect with the campaign. You know, since it's probably going to be a fairly interesting storyline. God, I am horrible. Okay, so wait. Alright, looks like I got a grenade launcher. Noob tube for the win. Looks like I might have to use it. Alright. This is going good so far. Already been sniped, shot, and we are defeated. There I am at the bottom of the scoreboard. Look at that, level 1 noob right there. Hate me if you want to. I hate myself right now too. Oh.
Gun right there, man. I like that.
Alright, so that was my first game. With 1 kill, 3 deaths, maybe 4 or 5. I wasn't really keeping track. I kind of lost hope in myself after a while. So, I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and give this this new game mode a try. Kill confirmed. We're gonna see how that goes. I don't know any of these maps. So yeah, just pointing it out. I know I already have. I'm kind of like, this looks exactly like Modern Warfare 2. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, even like the gameplay, maybe, you know, it might be a bit brighter, or the colors might be more contrasting, or whatever, you know. But like even like the loading bar, or like the title screens, they all look the same, just with like a different color scheme, and that's something that kind of bothers me. But I'm not going to judge it solely on that. You know, gameplay is a huge factor in my, I'm not going to say professional opinion, because I am far from a professional opinion. So I'm going to go ahead and use this gun, which is the UMP 45 submachine gun. We go ahead, give us one of these guns right off the bat. Being pretty generous with these off the bat classes. I just confirm a kill. Look at that. This must be a very small map. Uh-oh, those are my dog tags. No one take them, they're mine. I dropped them, but I'm coming back for them. Okay, I'm not sure what that was. Get out of there. I think I might have been the first kill in that game, so maybe this won't go as horribly as the other one went. I haven't played Modern Warfare or any Call of Duty actually in a long time. I do zombies regularly on Black Ops with a friend of mine, or a couple of friends of mine, you know, anything like that, but ooh. I don't know if you can dolphin dive in this game. Can you? Nope, you cannot. So, they've completely stripped that from the Call of Duty franchise. Not sure if it's going to come back. I'm not sure if there's insinuations or hints towards Black Ops 2 or anything like that, but you know, we'll find out. Alright, so someone died over here. And it was me, clearly. See, look at that. Died right there. Thought this game was going to go a little bit better, but I suppose not. Dog tag right here. Okay, that was a very tough. Jesus. I'm used to like stun grenades. I usually prefer those ones just because they come out faster. Alright, so I am completely lost. I'll get used to these maps eventually. Alright, got this guy. Kill confirmed. Fantastic. There's a guy that's hiding up here. Or right behind me. That works too. Alright, lost again. Just go off the minimap. Missed that guy horribly. That's okay. Got that guy. Buzzkill. I just level? I think I did. Oh, look at that. The same leveling sounds from Modern Warfare 2 have been brought back. Ooh, what is this? Oh, rapid fire. Alright, so my KD isn't doing as horrible as it was in the last game. I blame the server and the lag, obviously. You know, it was totally the server last time, you know, as it is with my skill right now. It's me coming.
It's not.
Duh, okay, so I tried knifing him. and it didn't kind of lunge at a weird, awkward angle. So I'm kind of assuming that the knifing might be a bit improved. I'm hoping that the knifing is a bit improved because knifing in this game, Modern Warfare 2 especially, was just like commando. It's awful. All right. Got him. I wanted that kill. Confirm. I wanted to confirm that kill. Like, I don't see what the point is. Like, I mean, sure it's like a creative new gameplay, but like, oh, I totally shot that guy, and I'm looking at his body right here. But, you know, collecting his dog tags is necessary, obviously. Alright, I'm not sure if collecting the dog tags while they're red gives you less points than if you were to grab them while they're still, you know, a nice fresh color. This guy just died down here. I guess not. So, alright, so I'm just gonna kind of wander around here. Alright, so they brought the Predator missile back, clearly, and obviously as that guy, as that magical voice in the sky just said. Alright, got that doucher. I killed that guy. I got flashed. And there are Semtex that look and sound exactly like an old Semtex. Oh. Alright, I told you guys I wasn't going to completely drop judgment on this game, and I'm not saying I'm completely done with it yet. But, like, I don't know. Modern Warfare 2 wasn't my favorite game. I had just for several reasons. There was kind of the crowd that it, like, attracted. It was just like that new Call of Duty, like, I don't know. It was just weird, but I don't know. I'm not going to talk about that too much, but this is probably not going to be a game that I'm going to play all the time, just because of the fact that it looks and kind of plays exactly like Modern Warfare 2. So that's just my personal preference, you know, judge me if you want to, but, you know, that's just what I'm going to do. Doing pretty good so far. That was like a 4-kill streak, and that guy just complained about me knifing him. Sorry, dude. Fantastic. So there's tanks that we can't drive. That's a bit disappointing. I've been playing some Battlefield 3 recently since it just came out. I've been playing that a lot, actually. So, I mean, the controls are a tad off, so, you know. So that's always, you know, knifing was crouching and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm doing decently well. I'm not doing horrible. I'm not on the bottom of the scoreboard like I was in the last game. Whew. We got like a mini chopper thing going on here. I was tagged by somebody. Not sure what that means.
UAV online.
Oh, this gun sounds weak. Should I switch? Oh, so I got a shotgun. Right control. Oh, he runs like a queer. Awesome. I'm not bashing this person. He might, you know, he might not be a queer, you know, or whatever term you like to use for homosexual, but, you know, it's just the way that he carries the gun that I find humor in, and I apologize if that's offensive to some people. I really do. Alright, so I got him. He was complaining. That was funny. Alright, I think I'm going to stick with it. And this is a Scorpion as secondary. Scorpion sounds a bit better than it used to. It sounds more like a... I don't know. I just like, I don't want to complain about the guns, but the sounds that the guns make, they just sound so muffled, and, you know, like computer generated and fake. It's just like, I don't know, it's just my thing. All right, so that was cool. So I went 15 and 16, 7 assists, not at the bottom of the scoreboard. I leveled twice while playing, so that's not too terrible. So one of my goal for just this video was to set out and just kind of get a first multiplayer playthrough, you know, and just kind of see what it was like, you know, just kind of show you guys what it was like. I felt like the first match was a bit, you know, under the time limit, so I extended it another match, which is okay. So that's all the time I'm going to put into this video. If you want to catch regular updates to what you can expect from me throughout the week on different videos, different kind of games and stuff, you know, add me on Google+, follow me on Twitter. Those links are in the description below. Thanks for watching my video. Take care.